Alright, hello guys, this is Nigman What Ifs, and today we're going to be doing What If Naruto Was a Swordsman, Part 1. So in the last video, I left off where Naruto literally slaughters, Mizaki, alright, Mizuki, sorry. And yeah, I'm not going to edit that out. This is a one-shot What If, so if I mess up, then I mess up. Can't do nothing about it, and I don't feel like editing out the mess up parts. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, was Naruto Flores Mizuki, and yeah, I still haven't thought of another ability, so yeah. Anyways, so before we get into the what if, I would like to explain my schedule. So my schedule will be from alright, from Fridays and Saturdays is when I can make what ifs because I have school and I can't make it at the day because I'll be interrupted a lot. So nighttime is the perfect time because everyone's asleep and I can stay up for as long as I need to be. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So Naruto will be waking up after he becomes a genin. So Naruto will get up, eat his ramen, or make his ramen, then eat it, and then get to class. So as Naruto was walking in class, he gets a barrage of women trying to get all over him. But being the soft god that he is, he moves so fast that it looks like he teleported. So yeah, he finds him a seat. He's sitting next to Sasuke. He talks to Sasuke about stuff. And yeah, like Sasuke is Naruto's best friend, and they're also rivals. So they talk about, oh, I'm gonna be the better shinobi and stuff. So as they're talking, Iruka comes in and they tells them about the being a shinobi or whatever. And yeah. So the teams will be, as usual, the same as in canon, with Team 7 being Naruto, Sasuke, and the Useless Chan. She doesn't even, I'm not gonna even tell her name. I might do later on the what if, but it really doesn't matter. So yeah. So we skip to the part where well, we don't skip too fast, but we skip to the part where Kakashi's being late, and he tells his team to meet him on the roof. So they go to the roof, and yeah, they go to the roof. Kakashi asks them the question, so what is your dreams, what is your aspiration, what is your hobbies, what are things you like and what are things you dislike? So Naruto goes first. He tells them how he wants to be the greatest swordsman and surpass the 4th Hokage. And he tells them how his likes is eating ramen and comparing ramen. His dislikes are yeah, stuff, whatever. I haven't seen Naruto in a while. And Sasuke goes next. He tells him that he doesn't have a dream, but he has a goal, and that goal is to make it a reality, and that's to kill a certain someone. He does his edgy things or whatever. And then Sakura, or Useless Chan, whatever you want to call her, she says and she look at Sasuke and stuff, and then she says the things I like are the people I love, and she look at Sasuke and Naruto, but especially Sasuke, because I mean, come on, she's a Sasuke simp. And then she say the thing she dislikes is gonna be Kiba instead of Naruto, because Naruto's a little bit saucy, as I've told. So yeah, she says and she starts to think about Kiba, as she says hate whatever. And then fucking Kakashi does his own thing, where he says his dreams and he doesn't feel like it or whatever. So he tells him that stuff, and he tells his team to so tomorrow we're gonna be doing training. Don't eat or you will puke. So they leave, and the next day happens. Kakashi is late as usual, and yeah. So alright, so let's get into the fight because there's really much nothing else to talk about. So here's how the fight goes. So Naruto dashes in first and tries to fight Kakashi single-handedly, like just him versus Kakashi. So Naruto is just doing his strikes, teleporting, well, not teleporting, but moving behind him and stuff. But Kakashi easily blocks all his attacks with a kunai, and then Naruto takes a step back and then tries to think strategy, think of a good strategy to take down Kakashi. As he's doing that, Sasuke is fighting Kakashi by himself again, while meanwhile Useless Chan is just doing whatever she can, looking at Sasuke, thinking, "Oh, Sasuke's so cool. I want him to be my boyfriend or whatever." So yeah. Trying to think. So yeah, Sasuke touches the bells, but he doesn't get them. So Naruto thinks of the idea of teaming. So he tells everyone to meet up, and yeah, he explains his strategy, which is I'll get into that after the fight. So this is what happens. So Sakura is gonna be the decoy. So what she's gonna do is distract Kakashi. As she's distracting Kakashi, Naruto and Sasuke will sneak up behind him and launch an attack. So as Sakura is being annoying, distracting Kakashi, they launch their attack. Kakashi just barely dodges out the way as Naruto moves fast, and he grabs the bells as Sasuke is attacking Kakashi, and they succeed. And Kakashi says, "Congratulations, you actually did what I wanted to do, and that's teamwork. You guys will have the potential. You guys have the potential to be one of the greatest shinobis because you understood the teamwork." They're all happy and stuff, and yeah. I know this is probably not like Naruto. Like I said, I haven't seen it in a while. You guys probably might get mad at me for the way I handled the bell test, and I don't care what you guys think. This is my life, and I can do whatever I want. So yeah, Naruto will be doing his mission. So a month will go by. They'll be doing their missions and whatever. And let's get to the hidden mist arc or whatever it was called. Like I said, my knowledge of Naruto has dimmed because I haven't seen Naruto in a hot minute. So yeah, let's get to it. So Naruto, after completing a mission, will tell the third Hokage, "Hey old man, I'm bored. Can we do something different?" And he'll tell him. He says, yeah, and he give him a serious mission. And Hiruzen will tell him he could come in, Kazuna. As Kazuna walk in with a drunk look, he'll tell him this. "So these are the guys that will be protecting me. I was expecting more of this guy," as he's pointing to Kakashi. And he will make fun of Sakura instead of Naruto because Naruto is a little bit bigger, and then they really wouldn't do anything about it. Sakura would be a little bit mad at him, but she can't do nothing about him. And instead of Naruto attacking Kazuna, it will be Sakura, as she will crack her knuckles and tell me, "What did you say, old man?" and whatever. As Kakashi will be holding her back, telling her just ignore her. So yeah, as they move on. Alright, so yeah. So they move on, and Kakashi noticed the puddle. Kakashi will notice the puddle, and they'll continue on walking, and out of nowhere, the Chunin brothers, the two Chunings, or the Demon brothers, will come out and try to attack Team 7 or Tazuna. Well, not Team 7, but Tazuna. And so Naruto and Sasuke will easily defeat them. Naruto didn't even have to make contact. He just sliced his sword, and it will make contact with one of the demon brothers. And Sasuke does his own thing. Use some fireball jutsus or whatever. Use some taijutsu, and yeah. So as they're moving, so they try to get some questions out of them, but they don't answer. Yeah, they get some questions out of them, but yeah, they don't say anything. So they move on. So some time has went by, and they're walking, and Kakashi will say, and Naruto, well, before we get to that, Naruto will do the whole bunny thing. He throw a kunai or whatever, and then yeah. So they move on, and then Kakashi will tell him to duck as a sword is going by, and fails the attack because Kakashi tells him to get down. As they do, Zabuza Momochi will appear and tell them this. "So, these the people protecting Tazuna, huh? This shouldn't be that hard, but the joining is what I'm worried about, or whatever. Like I said, I haven't seen Naruto in a minute, so yeah. So Naruto will Zabuza will grab a sword and get down or whatever, and Naruto will attack Zabuza first. So they'll be doing an epic sword fight, or whatever. Like they'll be clashing swords. Obviously, Naruto having the speed advantage because he has the fourth Hokage's sword. And yeah, they will be clashing or whatever. And yeah, Naruto managed to cut Zabuza's sword, but Zabuza will use his own blood to fix his sword because he has the Excalibur blade or whatever it was called. I forgot. So yeah, he'll cut him, like he will cut his hand or whatever and use his blood to fix his own sword. Cause yeah, blood fixes his sword or whatever. And Naruto will like, whoa, that's a strange sword. And he'll be like, wait, is that? He's one of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the Hidden Mist. This guy's really hard. This guy's gonna be really hard to defeat. So yeah, Zabuza well pushes Naruto out of the way, and it is Kakashi's turn. So the fight still happens in Canada, and Kakashi still gets trapped in the water bubble jutsu. So yeah, Naruto and Sasuke will use the teamwork thing and free Kakashi and destroy the water clone. I forgot to mention that. Like I said, my knowledge of Naruto is a little bit slow, and it's coming back the more I speak. And yeah, this is going off the top of my head. This isn't scripted. So yeah, as Naruto is about to go for the second round, they're clashing or whatever. Naruto's about to get the upper hand and kill Zabuza. Yes, I said it right. He was about to kill him as Haku steps in and so kill Zabuza, but he really didn't. So he will grab Zabuza, tell him thank you, whatever. He's been tracking this guy for a while, and get Zabuza out of there. So yeah, Tazuna does his thing. He tells him how about he's so sorry and stuff, and that they can live in his place. So yeah. So yeah, that happens. So they go home. So they go to the Tazuna's place or whatever. Kakashi would teach them how to do the wall walking with chakra and stuff. Because Kakashi will still be injured slightly. And yeah, he teaches the wall walking. He teaches the tree walking or the wall walking. And yeah, Kakashi will break the news talking about how Zabuza might not be dead and he's only temporarily dead, and that might not be the last of him. And he explains how tracking ninjas will instantly discard the body, and that tracking ninja didn't. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the What If Naruto was a Swordsman Part 1. So yeah, I know this was a little bit short, and this What If was a little bit scuffed. This is my second What If. I'm gonna keep on grinding because I actually find What Ifs actually somewhat be fun. Like I said, I'll be making What Ifs on the weekends where it's nighttime and no one will be bothering me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. My goal is to reach 100 subs. There is no end to it. Like I said, there is no goal because these are my early What Ifs, and I don't have that much of a fan base. Like I said, thank you for watching. This is Nigman What Ifs, and talk to you guys later. I might make a What If tomorrow.